In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these cake toppers of the cute porgs from the Star Wars film The Last Jedi. If you'd like to know how to make them, please carry on watching. Welcome to my channel, created by Ruby. I'm going to start with a ball of white fondant. To this we're going to add some gum tragacanth or Tylo's powder. This helps the fondant to stay hard and to dry quicker. I'm going to roll it into a ball and make sure there's no cracks in it. Once we're happy with that, we're going to use the side of our hand just to make an indentation for the head. We're just going to squeeze it and roll it and tweak it till we're happy with it. I usually use a picture for reference. Just do that until you're happy with the shape. The head is just slightly smaller than the body. And once you're happy with that, we're going to make 2 eye sockets using a ball tool. And then I'm going to use a spatula, which is going to make some little lines all over, and that's going to give us the feathers, or the look of feathers. And we're going to get 2 balls of black fondant just to put into the socket for the pupils. Then a small piece of beige fondant rolled into a thin sausage. This is going to go around each pupil. Just attach with the tiniest little bit of water. Sorry, my hand is getting in the way here, I do apologise. I'm just going to wrap the strips around each of the eyes. And then a small piece of white fondant into a little triangle shape, stuck on with a bit of water for the nose. Then he's got like a little flap that goes over this. Again, just a small piece of fondant into a sausage, flattened out, then placed over the nose, and just put some little lines in it again so it looks like feathers. And just give him a little mouth at the front. And then 2 little nostrils, just with the pointy end of the Dresden tool. If you don't have one of these, just use the end of a paintbrush. And then I'm going to mix some black, grey and white fondant together. Not totally, it needs to be a little bit marbled so it looks like different colours. And then flatten this into sort of a wing arm shape and stick it on either side. And then just 2 tiny little bits of white fondant placed onto the pupils, and this gives the little like light reflection and it makes the eyes come to life. Just stick them on with the tiniest bit of water. And there is the basics. Now I'm just using a bit of red and yellow gel food colouring and just painting this on, and some black mixed with some water to water it down, just to give his markings. And just follow the picture, you can see it really clearly, and just paint it on. If it's too dark, just water it down again and go over it. And then just a bit in the nostrils until you're happy. And I'm just mixing a bit of brown and yellow gel colouring to make sort of a rusty colour for the feet. And then you just cut this into 3 little toes. Just like that, just tweak them. And put a bit of water under his body and sit him on the top of them. They're sort of his claws. And then just put little holes at the end of them because he needs the little claw nails at the end. Just put tiny little bits of black fondant inserted into the end of these. It just makes him come to life really. And there he is. And now we're going to make him a lightsaber. You don't have to do this. This is just a little extra thing. I wanted to do, so I chose to do blue into a thin sausage, and then a small grey bit for the handle, just attached with a bit of water. You do really need to leave this for a couple of hours at least, ideally overnight, then it will set hard and be easier to place on. I just needed to get this video done, so I've stuck it straight on while it's soft. And at the end you can see here, once I place it under the arm, that it is a little bit soft, so really leave it as long as you can. And then you're just going to insert it under his little wing so he's holding it. You can see how it's bending at the end. This won't do that if you leave it to dry. So make sure you've added some gum tragacanth to that, or Tylo's. And there he is, the finished little topper. You can put him on a big cake or make smaller ones for some cupcakes, but ideal for any Star Wars lover. Thanks for watching this video today. Please remember to subscribe, thumbs up and share this video if you like it.